Have you ever felt someone slowly pulling away, but every time you ask what's wrong, they say, nothing? That one word can be more confusing than an argument. Because on the surface, they are still replying. They are still around. They may even smile, act normal, or tell you they are just busy. But something feels different. Their energy is colder. Their replies are shorter. Their patience is thinner. And deep down, you can sense it, they are present, but not fully with you anymore. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Some people leave emotionally long before they leave physically. And depending on their zodiac sign, the way they secretly detach can look completely different. The problem is that emotional detachment rarely looks obvious in the beginning. It does not always look like blocking, ghosting, shouting, or walking away. Sometimes, it looks like delayed replies. Sometimes, it looks like forced politeness. Sometimes, it looks like someone no longer asking questions they used to care about. That is why people overthink. You start wondering, are they tired? Are they upset? Are they losing interest? Or am I just being sensitive? Astrology cannot read someone's mind, and it should never replace honest communication. But zodiac signs can reveal emotional patterns, how someone acts when they are disappointed, tired, hurt, or secretly done. Before we go sign by sign, remember this: one cold message does not mean someone is done. Everyone has bad days. Everyone gets overwhelmed. The real clue is a repeated pattern. When someone keeps giving less effort, less warmth, less curiosity, and less emotional access, that is when you should pay attention. Some signs become sharp. Some become silent. Some become overly nice. Some disappear slowly while pretending everything is fine. And the most painful part is that you might still be trying to fix the connection while they have already started accepting the ending. So as you listen, notice which sign sounds familiar, because one of these may explain the shift you have been feeling. When Aries is secretly done with you, the biggest sign is not anger. It is indifference. Aries is usually direct, passionate, reactive, and emotionally loud when something matters to them. If they care, they will argue, confront, defend, and try to get a clear answer. But when Aries is done, that fire suddenly stops being directed toward the relationship. They may become blunt, dismissive, and impatient. Instead of trying to solve the problem, they may say things like, "Do whatever you want," or "I don't care anymore." And the scary part is, they might actually mean it. Once Aries stops reacting, stops chasing clarity, and stops fighting for the connection, they may have already chosen to move forward without you. Taurus does not usually detach quickly. This sign values stability, loyalty, and emotional security, so they often stay longer than people realize. They give chances. They tolerate discomfort. They try to keep things steady. But when Taurus is secretly done, they begin removing their investment piece by piece. They may still answer you. They may still act calm. But the warmth changes. They stop planning. They stop doing thoughtful things. They stop creating that safe, comfortable feeling they once gave so naturally. Taurus rarely wants unnecessary drama, so their exit can feel slow and controlled. The clear sign is this: they become practical instead of affectionate. When Taurus starts treating the connection like a responsibility instead of a place of peace, something inside them has already closed. Gemini shows interest through curiosity. When Gemini cares, they ask questions, send random thoughts, joke with you, debate with you, and keep the conversation alive. They want mental movement. They want connection through words, ideas, and playful energy. But when Gemini is secretly done, the curiosity disappears first. They may still talk, but the spark is missing. Their replies become basic. Their jokes become less personal. They stop asking about your day, your feelings, your plans, or what is really going on in your mind. This is important because Gemini's attention is one of their strongest signals of interest. When they no longer want to explore your thoughts or keep the conversation moving, they may already be mentally somewhere else. Cancer is emotional, protective, and deeply sensitive, even when they try to hide it. When Cancer cares, they nurture the bond. They remember little details. They check in. They try to make you feel emotionally safe. But when Cancer is secretly done, they slowly pull back into their shell. They may become quiet, moody, guarded, or passive-aggressive. The painful part is that they may not clearly explain what hurt them. Instead, they stop sharing their emotions because they no longer trust you with them. Their softness becomes harder to reach. Their warmth becomes careful. And once Cancer stops explaining their pain, that is a major warning sign. Their silence is not always manipulation. Sometimes, it means they are protecting themselves from being hurt again. Leo is often misunderstood. People say Leo wants attention, but what Leo really wants is to feel valued, chosen, and appreciated. When Leo cares, they bring warmth, loyalty, energy, and emotional generosity. They want the connection to feel alive. They want to share their wins, their personality, and their affection with you. But when Leo is secretly done, they stop trying to be seen by you. They stop performing emotionally. They stop seeking your reaction. They may stop telling you exciting news or stop looking for your approval. This is subtle but powerful. When Leo no longer cares whether you notice them, compliment them, or make them feel special, they have probably removed you from the center of their emotional stage. Virgo shows care through effort, attention, and repair. If Virgo keeps pointing out what is wrong, it may be frustrating, but it can also mean they still believe the connection can improve. They notice details. They analyze patterns. They try to fix what feels broken. But when Virgo is secretly done, they stop correcting. They stop reminding you. They stop explaining what bothers them. At first, this can feel like peace, but it may actually be emotional resignation. A Virgo who still cares may sound critical. A Virgo who is done may sound calm, polite, and distant. The surprising truth is this: when Virgo stops trying to improve things, it may mean they no longer believe the relationship is worth repairing. Libra can be one of the hardest signs to read when they are secretly done, because they may not become obviously cold. Libra values peace, balance, and social grace, so even when they are detaching, they can remain kind, charming, and respectful. But the intimacy disappears. They stop opening emotional doors. They avoid deeper conversations. They may agree with you just to end the tension, not because they truly feel connected. Their energy becomes smooth, but distant. Pleasant, but not personal. That is the clue. There is a difference between someone being nice and someone being close. If Libra becomes too polite, too neutral, and too emotionally clean, they may be creating distance without creating a scene. Scorpio's silence is often misunderstood. People assume Scorpio goes quiet to punish, control, or manipulate. But when Scorpio is secretly done, silence can mean something much more final. Scorpio is intense, private, loyal, and deeply observant. When they care, they watch closely, ask meaningful questions, and allow you into emotional places most people never see. But when they are done, they take that access away. They stop revealing what they feel. They stop reacting to what used to hurt them. Their silence becomes colder, not because they feel nothing, but because they have decided you no longer get to see what they feel. By the time Scorpio disappears, they may have already mourned the connection in private. Sagittarius values freedom, honesty, adventure, and emotional space. When Sagittarius cares, they include you in their ideas, future plans, jokes, and experiences. They want the connection to feel open and alive. But when Sagittarius is secretly done, they start creating distance through freedom. They become harder to reach. They avoid heavy emotional conversations. They may say they are busy, tired, or just need space, but underneath, they may be mentally escaping. Sagittarius does not like feeling trapped in repetitive emotional tension. So when the connection starts feeling like pressure instead of possibility, they begin looking toward the exit. The subtle sign is this: they stop talking about the future with you in it. Capricorn is careful with emotional investment. They may not always express love loudly, but when they care, they show it through consistency, planning, protection, and responsibility. When Capricorn is secretly done, their behavior becomes businesslike. They communicate only when needed. They stop making emotional space for you. They stop including you in long-term thinking. They stop solving problems that involve the relationship. Capricorn often detaches after they feel their effort has been wasted too many times. And because they are disciplined, they may not create drama when leaving emotionally. They simply reorganize their life without you at the center. If Capricorn starts treating you like a loose end instead of someone they are building with, they may already be moving on. Aquarius can care deeply while still appearing detached, which makes their behavior difficult to read. When Aquarius is invested, they let you into their mind. They share unusual thoughts, theories, jokes, plans, and perspectives. They make you feel like you have special access to their inner world. But when Aquarius is secretly done, they disconnect mentally first. They stop explaining themselves. They stop debating with passion. They stop inviting you into their strange and private thoughts. They may still be friendly, but the uniqueness disappears. That is the sign. Aquarius may not act emotional, jealous, or dramatic. Instead, they make you feel ordinary. And when Aquarius starts treating you like everyone else, you may have already lost your special place in their life. Pisces is sensitive, compassionate, and emotionally absorbent. When Pisces cares, they dream with you, forgive you, feel with you, and try to understand your pain even when it hurts them. But when Pisces is secretly done, they often fade away slowly. Their replies become delayed. Their presence becomes inconsistent. Their emotional energy feels distant, distracted, or tired. They may not want to hurt you directly, so instead of cutting the cord sharply, they slowly reduce their availability. The hardest part is that Pisces may still care about you, but not in the same hopeful way. Sometimes Pisces is not angry. They are exhausted. They are tired of imagining a softer version of the connection that never actually arrives. Here is the part many people miss. The most dangerous sign is not always the one who yells, argues, or expresses frustration. The person who still argues may still be trying. The person who still asks questions may still care. The person who still explains their hurt may still believe there is something to save. The real warning sign is when someone stops trying to be understood. Virgo stops correcting. Libra becomes too pleasant. Scorpio stops giving access. Capricorn becomes practical. Pisces fades. These behaviors are quiet, which is why they are easy to ignore. But emotional endings often begin in silence, not conflict. Sometimes the relationship does not end when someone walks away. It ends when they stop hoping you will understand. Now, do not use this video as a reason to panic every time someone gets quiet. People have stress, responsibilities, bad moods, and personal struggles. These zodiac patterns are clues, not final judgments. The real lesson is to watch consistency. Are they repeatedly giving less effort? Are they avoiding emotional repair? Are they no longer curious, warm, honest, or present? If yes, do not chase blindly and do not accuse aggressively. Ask calmly. Say, I feel like something has shifted between us. Is there something we need to talk about? Then watch their actions, not just their words. Because when someone is secretly done, they may deny it at first, but their consistency will usually reveal the truth before their mouth does. So, which zodiac sign's behavior did you recognize the most? Aries becoming indifferent. Cancer pulling back emotionally. Scorpio going silent. Virgo no longer trying to fix things. Or Pisces slowly fading away. Remember, these are general tendencies, not permanent labels. A mature person can communicate, grow, and handle conflict differently, no matter their sign. But astrology can give us language for subtle emotional shifts we already feel but cannot explain. Share your zodiac sign in the comments and tell me how you act when you are secretly done with someone. And if you want more deep zodiac insights about love, relationships, personality, and hidden behavior, like this video, subscribe, and watch the next one.